Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Right now my husband's going to dye my hair with the Garnier Alia hair dye, and we're going to do a chit chat session while he dyes it.
Are we ready?
Yeah. So this is a trash bag.
Get strapped down, otherwise you can get on your skin.
He's gonna make sure that I don't get any of the dye on my skin.
Get your chair.
So once again, this Garnier Alia is a pregnancy safe hair dye, and it's safe to do it during your second trimester. I'm already in my second, going into my third soon. The main thing is that it doesn't have ammonia, so that's the most important thing. It won't affect your fetus. So I'm gonna sit down and then let me adjust this camera. While he's doing my hair, I'm gonna pick out questions for him to answer, and we can conversate, get this process going. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Here we do vlogs, music videos, chit chats, beauty, whatever you guys want, just let me know. All right, so what category do you want? Friends, family, or a couple?
Let's do family for a while and see how that goes.
Okay. I think this is the second time my husband's dyed my hair. Hopefully
It's the first time.
No, the last time you dyed my hair, it was like teal. Remember?
Oh, like the color.
Yeah, the color dye. I can't do it because sometimes the back of my hair, I'll miss it and it gets too messy and it's too much. And my hair is like really long and the roots are coming out, so it's starting to look a little bit tacky. And since I'm going to not dress up as much with the baby coming, I mean, you could dress up, but it's just not me to dress up. I'm very lazy all the time unless I have a reason to dress up, like music videos. But since I don't, then I like to keep everything minimal and simple. So Brian's gonna take care of that for me. Let's start our questionnaire. This is family category. What is the main contribution you want to make during your lifetime?
Happy wife, happy kids. Starting first with my wife and kids, and then extend to my immediate family. I think that would be the biggest thing. Here's coloring too.
He has to read all the instructions correctly to make sure that everything is good. So I went for a medium brown. I think I should have done dark brown because I feel like my hair up here is darker, but we'll see. If anything, it'll grow out. It won't be as bad as like the blonde part. I mean, I really wanted to go Daenerys blonde, but it's just a lot of work and it's, I don't know, a hassle. All right, next question. Which food do you love even though it's incredibly unhealthy?
All the carbs.
I wouldn't say love, but lately, because I'm pregnant, I like to drink a lot of sugary drinks like boba or have chocolate. Just recently, eating a lot of sweets, and I know it's really unhealthy. Sometimes I'll get a little sip of soda. That's unhealthy. Brian says that boba is way more unhealthy than soda.
Well, then coffee, then a lot of other drinks. Boba's all sugar.
You don't have to dye my scalp, or do you think it's okay?
It says start from the root. I'm following the instructions.
Okay, I was thinking dye from wherever you see that's blonde.
I'm gonna follow the directions.
Okay. Who was your best friend in high school?
I had a lot of close friends. I don't think I have a best friend.
Let me change this and, so I could see you too. There. So you can just see my head and Brian. Okay. What characteristic or trait do all of your family members have in common?
We're all good looking.
That's a question for me.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't want to get into family questions. I think that's just going to make me upset.
Well,
so.
this is a family category, then change it.
Alright, so couple or friends?
Let's go with the couple then.
Okay,
Is this supposed to turn black? Or are you supposed to wait 30 minutes and then it turns black?
Well, did you shake it?
Yeah. I mean, the paste itself is white.
Oh, I
Is the
guess.
paste supposed to be black?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Hope I'm not bleaching your hair.
Who do you trust to make important health decisions for you? I think Brian, most likely, because he's always very concerned ahead of time, make sure that everyone has their health in check.
I think all these answers are going to be my wife, my husband, my wife.
Is there a challenge we face that has brought us close together?
Honestly, every challenge that you face together brings you together because it either tears you apart or you discover new things. Like, for example, baby's a challenge. And it brought me closer to you because I can see what a lovely mother you are. As much as you hate it, you're actually like following your don't eat this, don't eat that. Or sometimes I'm like, yeah, that meat's pretty cooked. Well, they're like, nope, there's a little bit of red. I'm not gonna eat it. Or I'm not eating sushi. So I see that you turned out to be a pretty good mother. Caring makes me love you more. Amazing.
Okay. Who knows you best? Brian?
Oh, me.
I mean, you're right. This is a question like back and forth.
Maybe you should answer why.
In what ways has our relationship exceeded your expectations?
I came into it with very little expectations, so anything from there is all great. Remember when we first met, we thought we weren't going to be together for that long. We were just seeing each other.
Dating.
Not really dating.
I feel like all these questions are just, like what you said
Like repeat,
earlier.
right?
Yeah, it's kind of like...
I don't think it should just be relationship. Like, I want to know something else. What do you think about certain things, right?
We're moving on to friends because I feel like that one's a little bit borderline lovers and family. Do you want to get any tattoos? Personally, like I like the body just bare and it just looks sexy to me, especially a female's body, like their backs and their neck and arm and everything. It just looks sexy
when it's all natural,
when it's all bare. But that's just preference.
How about temporary tattoos?
Temporary, I think if it's for fun, like for kids, I think it's cute.
How about like tattoos that last only for a few hours?
I would be okay with that because it's art, tattoo is art in itself, but like let's say you get a tattoo of your ex on your body.
What I was getting at, how about makeup?
Oh.
Like, I like it all natural.
Well, with makeup,
Not makeup.
You're playing with colors and you get to change it up all the time.
Tattoos?
But tattoos, you can't change it.
It's permanent.
Like, let's say if I want to have like a smoky eye look, then I can have it for one day and then play around with the look. Or like if I want to have a natural look, I can change it. It's not permanent to me, and underneath it's still my natural self. Where do you get most of your news information? Google News?
Google News populates of like various news agencies. Because you could go with World, Al Jazeera, BBC, or you can go with United States News. But US News, you have both sides. Fox Entertainment, and you have MSNBC, CNN, and all that. So it's very like polarized. So you gotta see some world news, see what the hell the rest of the world thinks of us.
Okay.
And they all think we're dumb. They do. Like, what are the Americans thinking? Like even abortion today. Alabama, did you know they banned abortion completely? Even if you're raped or if your own family through incest, you can't have an abortion. And if you're a doctor who does it, then it's like killing a baby, right? So you get 99 years. That's more than the person who actually kills people who are alive. To me, I see Scooper as alive already. I mean, I'd like to avoid abortion if you can or whatever, but I still believe in people's choice and all that. So it's political, but my point is, this is like a complete ban, which is like, so even if I'm raped or even if I know my kid will be a stillborn or whatever, no abortions. So stupid laws like that.
So that's like emotional distress for a lot of women who have to deal with control over their bodies, right?
Yeah, I think the state is getting too much into like other people's bodies.
What time of the day do you feel most vibrant and productive?
At night. I'm not really a morning person, but we have to wake up early. But I say like right now, look, we're doing hair the friggin' night because we're awake.
How much garbage do you estimate you send to the landfill every week?
I'd say 2 trash cans a week.
Is that with me and you combined?
Me and you combined would probably be closer to 4. Because you have to count like all the stuff we throw that's when we're not at home.
How would you describe a rite of passage you've experienced? I have a pretty strong personality and it might come off as if like, oh, she's bitchy, which I'll take, I'm bitchy. Most of the time with my bitchiness, I tend to give into a lot of things, and through experience, I felt like I was burned in the end. So when people say nice people finish last, I really do believe that. I mean, that goes with my career and that goes with my family. A lot of bullshit I let pass by, and I think that through experience, it's good to just stand up to yourself once in a blue moon and just like not tolerate what's surrounding you. So, I mean, it makes me feel bad, but at the same time, I feel like it's necessary in order to grow and for everyone around you to grow and make sure that you are happier, because I know that when I was being walked all over for the bulk of my life, I was really unhappy. And now I feel like guilty, but at the same time, I know it's for the right reasons. So
you think the rite of passage is to say no or to not be too
No,
nice?
The rite of passage is to really just stand up for what's right and what's wrong, and don't let things like happen if you know in your gut feeling that it's not the right thing to do.
It's just bad judgment on your part. I don't think that because you're nice, you'll finish last.
Basically, have a stronger backbone and don't let people make you bend over backwards to get what they want.
All right, I'm gonna do another bottle. I
Okay.
think this is separated. You still have enough, unless you like this brown.
No, I'm
Spots.
trying to get rid of the whole thing so that I won't have any streaks or any issues later.
So now I'm dividing it again to get the inside.
Is it turning? It is, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm no longer a blonde.
Another bottle.
We're working on our second bottle right now. Question, if you could be invisible for 24 hours, who would you want to secretly observe? This is in the friends category, by the way.
Oh, that's stalkerish. I don't see why you want to observe someone and not have them know. That's just weird. Even if it's your crush, that's weird. Like getting them through cheating. You might as well like pay for them. Like almost like prostitution. Like you get into their heads through other means. I don't think that's cool.
If you could keep only one material possession, what would you choose and why? I don't know. I've never been a materialistic person. I guess this camera, so that I can record memories forever. This camera and everything that comes with it.
How are you gonna upload it without a computer?
Oh, I don't need to upload. I just want to keep it for myself.
How do you watch it?
I upload it for fun, but
Then how do you watch it?
we could watch it through the camera by pressing play. I just need the camera, the whole camera set.
I get your point though.
Forever memory cards. Okay. What do you wear to bed?
Boxers most of the time?
Yes.
What you're looking at now?
These are weird friend questions though.
I think these are like friends questions trying to really become more than friends.
Do you want to donate your organs? I mean, I do, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel kind of weird about it. I know Brian for sure is donating his. It's on his driver's license. I kind of have a feeling that there's something after death, but then I really don't. You know, it's like one leg in the door and the other out the door. I don't know. It just freaks me out.
Why? If you're dead, you don't need it. Give it to someone else.
I know. I guess I could, but
Be kind.
it's just weird. Yeah.
I donate an organ to you regularly.
Is that a joke? Did you set me up for a joke?
No, I'm just saying you should if you're not using it.
If you were planning a week-long bike tour, where would you go?
Probably Europe. The cities are shorter distances. Bike tour in the US, like dude, you'd be just biking through roads. So probably Europe, like a slow ride, visiting places.
What, like the scenery is nicer?
Yeah. Scenery, yeah, because you go from one scenery to another.
What are 3 things you always carry in your purse or wallet? Okay, Brian reminds me this all the time, so I already know his answer. Phone, wallet, keys, min. Phone, wallet, keys. It's like a robot, broken like record. Phone, wallet, keys, min.
Not anymore. Now it's just phone and wallet.
Well, because of the Tesla, right?
Yeah.
The Tesla's key is also the phone.
Which is nice. That really like saves pocket space and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Because for women, I think it helps a lot that you don't have to take the key out of your damn purse. Going through there, it'll take you a long ass time. So it's good to have those cars that you can leave your key in the purse, a push start. I think that helps a lot. If it's not Tesla, definitely a requirement.
If you could choose a partner based only on their shoes, which 3 styles would you look for? I would choose someone who could handle high heels, because if they can handle the brutality of heels, then they can handle the struggles of life with me. Flats, they're pretty comfortable.
Aren't they supposed to say what shoes the guy is supposed to have? I thought the question is what shoes I'm supposed to have.
Yeah, so...
Based on my shoes, you want me to be wearing flats?
No, I want you to wear high heels so you can,
But your second answer is also flats. Looks like you're looking for a girl. Any lesbians out there?
No, it's just the struggles of the shoes. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking about a lesbian. Like, if you can walk a whole day in my shoes, then you can really understand me.
So all those women that wear high heels, which is all of them, they understand you.
They understand the struggles of walking in heels. That's one type, okay? Now my second type are flats. Obviously, comfortable. If you're comfortable in your shoes, then you can be comfortable in a relationship. And 3, tennis shoes. Because tennis shoes is what makes you grind hard for life. Those are my 3, okay? Call it dumb.
Yes.
Okay, what are yours?
That woman I want to wear are flats. Because I want her to not be all bougie. I want her to know what's convenient. And then sandals. Because you don't always need to wear damn shoes. Sometimes sandals are just more damn convenient. And then some nice dress shoes. Because we gotta go out on our nice dates. Dress shoes probably like heels. Not too tall. I don't like those too tall heels.
What mistakes have you made more than once?
Talking too much. Next time you just say, I agree, man. I agree. No questions asked.
Oh my god. Which valuable lesson did you learn from your last relationship? My first boyfriend I dated for 1 week. I don't even know if that counts. My second boyfriend I dated for 3 months. Didn't count either. My third boyfriend I dated for a year. Yeah. Oh, I had a fourth one. A fourth boyfriend. Blah, blah, blah. I dated for a year and 3 days. So I started dating when I was literally in the, I don't know, 5th grade. So it went by quick. And it was very much like puppy love. Just holding hands and kissing on the cheeks. Very, very PG. What I learned from majority of it is like if you don't really like the person, then there's no point of like forcing yourself to drag it on longer. And I know people say that you can learn to love the person, but through my experience, I haven't. And I just know that from the first time meeting the person and you don't like them, like automatic spark, and people kind of like, you know, set you up or put you together or whatnot, then it's just not gonna work. You have to really feel it from the get-go, like from the first time you lock eyes.
How about all those arranged marriages that work out just fine?
I know.
Like, since forever.
But that's what I'm saying. For me, and the way that I've been set up, I never felt it.
Maybe I'm just easy to love.
Okay. That's just me, okay? This is a question for me.
I think a better thing is questions and answers, and you need to answer what your spouse would answer.
What do you
For
mean?
example, if their question comes up, how would your spouse answer this? Like, what's your favorite food? I think this is Min's favorite food.
Oh, so you want to do that?
Might as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you answer that.
I think it can work either way. But what's even better is if there's love at first sight, and then you further develop it. Because you don't really know what love is until you've actually gone through stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
So what you saw first was lust. So, you know, a lot of people lust, but how you really know them unless you like can see the future. So with me and you, we liked each other a lot. That was lust, and then we develop our love. Like, you think I can't love you even more, but since this pregnancy, I love you even more. So that just, you know, things grow. Because you get to see how you react with kids. You know, it's like $1 billion. Yeah, that's a lot of money. But now I have 10 billion. You know, you could love more always.
Who do you know that really impresses you? This is a question for Brian that I will answer according to what I think he might answer.
Okay, go ahead.
I guess I don't know personally, but I think he's impressed by Mila Kunis.
I'm impressed by her.
Yeah, you are.
Oh,
You're always like, she has a high IQ and she's pretty.
No, I just like, oh, she does all this stuff. I mean, I was like, oh, she's good, but there's no crush or no, like, oh, I'd like to meet her.
Other than that, then I really don't know.
I think I just make one comment and then women just latch onto that forever. I make so many comments. You just happen to latch onto that one. She's probably not, I mean, she's entertaining and she seems nice, because I think she's nice, but she's not one like, oh, if I had to meet any person, like, probably, I'd like to meet her, but it probably wouldn't be her top of mind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more impressed by you.
Alright, I'm gonna turn off this
you.
camera real quick because it's dying. Do you shop at family-owned businesses?
Like family-owned small businesses? Yeah.
You know, you're supposed to answer this question for me, right?
Well, yes, you do. Today, you took us to an ice cream shop that's a small one called Scoop. Or Scooper. Nice
Yes.
place. So we like small family-owned businesses because we're a small business too.
Mm-hmm. Which water sports do you love? I think Brian loves the,
Oh, sorry.
I think he likes to like do a lot of the water sports that we see on vacation. Like he likes to go. What is those things? Those things that you go
Jet ski.
jet skiing, and then paragliding, and then also snorkeling. Those are the sports he likes to do. Yeah.
A little bit of water. Watch out. Close your eyes.
Okay, messy.
See, add small water, massage, rinse hair thoroughly. Okay.
You think the water helps it disperse?
Maybe.
So it's kind of uneven now, just to let you guys know. We might have to do this again. What do you do to recover from a breakup?
You? Mm-hmm. Cry, you lay in your bed. I'm not recovering. Oh, you don't talk to me? Like the waiting game. I don't know if that's recovering, I guess.
Do you have a babysitting story? I think Brian has never had a babysitter. His mom has always left him and his brothers home alone, just roaming around. They don't have a curfew, they don't have anything. Friends can come over anytime. There's no time for them to sleep. They just sleep anytime they want. They could leave the house. They could not be home for a couple of days and it'd be just fine. But his mom wasn't like careless. His mom was just busy with work and she trusted her kids. So the kids turned out just fine. They took care of themselves. The kids took care of each other and they figured out a way to be safe.
You know how?
How?
Because we got brothers. Siblings. That's how Scooper's gonna be safe.
Anywho, what's the most exciting thing you can imagine doing in your lifetime? Don't say kids again, I swear to you.
You? Honestly, I think kids are exciting. Other than that, relationships are exciting. And new businesses, new ventures. Like you're going on your music venture was very exciting. Because, you know, exciting as in you don't know what's going to happen. You're going to sink, you're going to swim, but you're going to keep on paddling. So, okay, I think we're ready for a rinse. You have lathered.
Alright, so it looks like my hair is done. I'll be right back and show you guys the final. Okay, so just washed my hair and dried it. This is what it looks like. It's a little patchy. You can see it's kind of like green. Can you see it, Brian?
Yeah, I think it's green because it's a mix of
The brown?
black and light brown.
Yeah, so a tint of green, especially in the light. But I guess we'll just do it one more time. Maybe in 2 days. It's kind of patchy, you guys can see. It's like patchy. But it's okay. I mean, hair will just grow and we'll just have to deal. Alright, so thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys liked this video and got to know us a little bit more. I'll catch you guys next time. Doodles. Doodles.
Hello.
Thank you.